Morning! I'm hiking along the old Butterfield Stagecoach route where it crossed through Apache Pass. And I'm going to break here today to talk a little anime.
Bubblegum Crash.
Bubblegum Crash is a disappointing three-part 1991 OVA sequel to the earlier Bubblegum Crisis OVA series. It's released in North America by Animego. The setting continues from its predecessor. The Mega Tokyo of 2033 is crawling with bio-robots called boomers who perform strenuous or menial jobs such as construction, cleaning, or fighting wars. Sometimes these malfunction and become violent. When boomers go bad, you call the AD police.
I am sick and tired of making coffee. Do you understand?
Somebody call the AD police! She's a go crazy!
For tougher boomers, you call the Night Sabers, a quartet of mercenary women who slip into combat suits and beat the crap out of bad boomers.
Kill them!
Their hard suits have picked up a few new weapons in this sequel. The Crash story starts sometime after Bubblegum Crisis ended. The women of the Night Sabers have taken some different paths and fallen out of touch a bit. Pris is now working on a recording contract. Lena's quit her job as an aerobics teacher to become a stockbroker, and when the stock market goes down, she quits that too, which is what my broker did. Nene is still with the AD police as their resident computer hacker. Sylvia's old-fashioned boutique is gone to urban renewal, but she pops back up eventually with a new lab and a new store and suggests a reunion of the girls. This time the MacGuffin is a new and more powerful AI circuit for controlling the boomers, or rather a newly rediscovered work of good old Dr. Stingray. Someone's out to steal this legacy for nefarious purposes, and the Night Sabers have been hired to protect it and the prototype boomer that it was installed in. This three-parter suffers from stupid bad guy motives. The most obvious effect of the new AI chip is that the evil boomers can now cackle maniacally, and the ultimate villain's plan is just comic book dumb. A real come-down from the shadowy menace behind Genom in the earlier series. This series removes Leon's teeth as well. The AD policeman used to be counted on to at least put up a fight, but now he's satisfied to just watch the climactic battle on TV. And nothing at all is said of his past relationship with Pris, or the fact that he pretty much knows that she's one of the Night Sabers. This isn't going to do much to deal with all the plot threads the first series abandoned. The general approach to Crash seems to be to keep it simpler and lighter. The storytelling has a wretched sense for dramatic tension. The sequel only messed a little with Kenichi Sanada's original art designs for characters in hard suits, so he's still credited here. But all the hard suits sprout some new weaponry, and all the new characters and boomers are from different sources as well. So when we see a construction boomer now, he wears a hard hat and a tool belt just so we know he's a construction boomer. Get it? The animation is a little less fluid than earlier, and it lacks the energy and grace of the hard suit action combat scenes of Crisis. There is one thing of note, which is the pre-opening preview sequence, which is done in 3D CGI, and I think that's the first time I'd seen 3D CGI used in an anime.
In the latter half of the 20th century, rapid advancements in technology at last resulted in the development of artificial substitutes for human beings.
In a pop culture nod to the period, there's a Max Headroom news anchor on Mega Tokyo TV. There's still a pop music soundtrack playing behind the combat scenes here, but these songs don't have the same energy as their predecessor. The good news is that, thanks to a new Japanese voice actress for the role, Pris can now sing again. The bad news is she's gone all mellow and soft rock. Overall, I give Bubblegum Crash just 2 stars. The storytelling is sloppy, the characters have become self-parodies of themselves, it lacks just about everything that made the original popular, and it doesn't do much to wrap up the plot threads that the predecessor left unfinished. And Amego's English dub still sounds bad, so if you must watch it, I recommend the Japanese soundtrack with subtitles. They've put all 3 45-minute OVAs on a single DVD for you. There are no extras except a few character sketches.
Thanks for listening. A couple of miles earlier on the Butterfield Trail, I ran into this Gila monster. He was hot and grumpy, too.